This is Prasad Naidu here from Lighthouse Insights, and today we have Rohit Raj. Rohit is the co-founder at The Glitch, a digital agency based out in Mumbai, and he's also the right brain. Hi, Rohit.
Hi, Prasad.
What's this right brain thing? Can you just talk about this?
There's an interesting story behind it. So we started about 5 years ago, and we started in the living room of our house, and there were just two people. There was me and Varun who started this. Now, it didn't make sense to print cards which said CEO and Vice President when there are only two people in the room. So that's primarily when we said, okay, what are our job roles like? So Varun said, I'm going to handle business and operations. And I said, I'll handle creative and strategy. So that hence we split into left and right brain. So when we went in, when we printed that card with left and right brain, that became a great conversation starter. So we never let go of it, even though we grew up.
5 years close to The Glitch?
Yeah, 5 years this December.
How has that madness been now?
Well, the madness continues. We've constantly evolved. Like I said, we started in the living room, went to a 3 BHK apartment. So there was 2 people, became 10, became 15, and today we are about 150 people into 2 cities. And so, yeah, the madness continues in that space.
Let's go back to your childhood days.
I'm actually Malu. So I was born in Kerala, but I was brought up in Hyderabad because my parents were in Hyderabad.
Okay.
And I had a very regular childhood. I think what was key was the fact that as a kid, I was very influenced by Bollywood. So growing up, I thought I wanted to be Amitabh when I grew up, when I was 4 years old. There are stories of, my mom will tell you stories of how I used to watch a film and try to emulate him. So if it meant watching him, I would pour water on my head and shake my head and say, "Pop tower," and run away. So Bollywood had a serious influence at that point. But the other thing was that I had this knack of, I don't know, do I say telling lies? I don't know, but I had this really big knack of making people believe whatever I wanted them to believe. So I could convince half my class that Jurassic Park was shot outside my house. Right? So this knack of telling stories started really young. So I think at some point my mom and dad turned to me and said, either you stop sitting around or you make a career out of it. So I decided to make a career out of it.
And that's how you landed in Pune?
So not really. Now it's a different kind of childhood again because after my 12th, unlike most parents who tell you to go do engineering, my parents said, why don't you go do design, why don't you go do this? But I looked around and all my friends were doing engineering, so I said nothing to it. I want to study for engineering, and I took up science, and I went to do computer science. And then I think finally reality hit me that maybe coding and science is not my cup of tea. So that's when Symbi happened. So I moved to Symbiosis. And Symbiosis offered a course at that point of time. It still does in advertising. And that time that wasn't heard of. So moved to Symbi, joined Symbi as an advertising student. In the first 7 months, I got bored of advertising because I came there to make ads. In my head, I was like, I'm a storyteller. I will tell stories. But when the other side of advertising was thrown in, where there was a lot of accounts and stats and stuff, I kind of got bored at that point. So I jumped again. So I quit advertising and joined the film course in Sydney. And I finally graduated I studied filmmaking.
You kept on churning out that love for content, the channel V.
When I came out of Symbi, one of the places that I really wanted to work with was Channel V. Channel V was doing cutting edge stuff at that point of time. And I could literally relate to it, so I went and interned there initially. And I fell in love with that place. So it was like a film school which paid you to be there. So I got to learn under a lot of people. The best part was that I think a lot of Channel V influence shows in what we do here at Glitch because we worked on minuscule budgets. So Channel V as a team was a small little team that made cutting edge content which was of international quality but at really minuscule budgets. So because you wanted to do things, you would try to find a jugaad to do things, and that's how Channel V started. So my 2 years in Channel V, I think I learned 2.5 years there. I learned to turn around and say that, okay, content is key. What you're putting out in this thing is going to make a difference, not the scale at which you put it in.